guys, today we're going to be covering an isometric lunge hold. So what you're going to be doing is holding a lunge position for a specified amount of time. Now, I think the most important thing in this lunge position is to make sure that your feet are staggered, that they're not in the same line. If I try to lunge on the same line, I'm going to have a very hard time balancing. So when you're in this lunge, make sure that your lead foot is in alignment with that right hip, or excuse me, if it's your right foot lead, you're in alignment with that right hip. And when your left foot is back, it's in alignment with your left hip. Do not have them on the same line. It's going to be very difficult to balance. So I have my staggered stance here. And all I'm going to do is raise up. I want to keep that thigh as close to parallel with the floor as I can. And I'm going to hold this position for a specified amount of time, whether that be 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute. I want to make sure I don't have too much of the weight on the front of my foot. I want to keep that weight back. So I keep about a 90-degree angle at the knee, 90-degree angle at the hip, and the weight on my front leg is on the mid-foot and the heel. So I'll hit that for the specified amount of time, and then I'll switch sides. Again, making sure that my stance is staggered, 90 degrees at the knee, and then 90 degrees at the hip, keeping the thigh as close to parallel as I can, and holding that for the specified amount of time. And that's going to be your isometric lunge hold.